Hey everyone, my name is Kumo and this is my reaction to the first episode of High School Fleet, or High Footy as I see it abbreviated quite a lot actually. Like a weird amount for how simple that title is to say. Anyway, this is what I chose as my 500 subscriber special. This was actually in the poll that Heaven's Lost Property ended up winning, and it almost tied with Heaven's Lost Property. And I think it actually did tie, after it was too late to matter. Anyway, so clearly some people did want me to react to this. So for those people, this should be pretty good news. Anyway, as far as the anime itself goes, I'm going into this pretty much completely blind. I might have read the synopsis on MyAnimeLIst at some point in time, but I remember nothing of it except for the fact that it was very long. And yeah, just by going by the title, High School Fleet, if I had to venture a guess on what this series was about, I imagine there's a fleet of ships that are commanded entirely by high school girls. Cute high school girls, mind you. And they're using them to battle against aliens to defend the Earth from their invasion. That's my guess. I'm probably completely wrong, but, I figured I would at least throw some kind of guess out there. So, yeah. That's all I really had to say on this since, as I said, I'm going in it pretty blind, so let's just get into it. Let us begin in 3, 2, 1, play. Starting out on a nice sunny day, I see. If you don't count the clouds. And since this is called High School Fleet, I'm going to assume this is a flashback of main characters, since they're clearly not high school age. Well, it's anime, you never know, but I'm going with that. I am digging the art style of the characters. And that's when she first saw a ship and then realized that's what she wanted to do with her life. And that's a battleship too, that's not just any ship. Mika. Are they gonna wave back? Kind of. Is a mermaid something you can just become? I'm sure I'll find out more about what that is. But yeah. Yeah, bit of a time skip there. A banana. I see those so much in anime recently. Like Aho Girl and My Girlfriend is Show Bitch. But you probably shouldn't eat one while driving. But yeah, I'm really digging the just the landscape. Like whatever. Gee. I'm surprised the cat's there, considering all the water that's around them. Is she not a fan of cats? What kind of person doesn't like cats? Awkward landing? If anything, I would imagine she would slip on the banana peel, but no, she just slipped and then dropped the banana peel. Deconstruction of slipping on a banana. I spoke too soon. That could have been really bad, or it could still be pretty bad. At least she saved the book bag. So it wasn't as bad as it could be. It's not her day. Especially considering she doesn't like cats. Man, she is soaked. I'm definitely not complaining. But class might be a bit awkward. I know, right? It's more than half your fault. Yeah, so it's like a marine high school. I brought you your underwear. Of course, if you don't want to wear it, you don't have to, you know. You really should have already known that. You're both girls, it's fine. It's not like there's thousands of people at home watching or anything. But yeah, I take it she's the main character. But the unlucky one's probably fairly important as well. I assume we got a cast of like 4 main characters. Yeah, Mocha, she's also from the flashback. Mika and Mocha. Like I can just kind of see the giant cannons on the ship in the background. Almost like the perspective of the shotgun looks like it could shoot her in the back of her head. Since the flashback, really. I'm sure you will be. Assigned to the same ship instead of assigned to the same class. Yokosuka. It really is a marine school. Musashi, nice. One of the few Japanese ship names I actually know. Is that a problem? Yeah, looking on the bright side. Just have faith. Mocha seems pretty nice. I'm not sure I agree, but it looks cool. So I was right about the high school girls piloting ships. I mean, to be fair, the sea is a pretty big place. Yeah, so she's on Harikaze and she's on Musashi. So basically they graduate and then become blue mermaids. A little bit embarrassed there. I am digging the school uniforms, though. I like how they're basically ships / classrooms. Not sure how a cat can seem arrogant. Isaroku. Like from the Sengoku period. How soon? Like, before the episode ends? Episode 2? It does seem like quite an intelligent cat. Like, if we started talking, I wouldn't be super surprised. What's wrong with the Harikaze? Aside from the fact that Mika's on it, which she might not be super happy about. Yeah, so Mika's a captain and she's not. I wonder if she's gonna be salty about that. I wouldn't say complete stranger. It is going to take me some time to get the names down. More or less. Just scanning the room. And now she found out. So is it kind of like being the class rep? For 2 weeks, yeah. Why is her uniform like more pink? Because you're the main character? A good captain? A reliable one? That wasn't really much of an answer, but... But I would just accept it, you know. Man, that cat's determined to get his screen time, isn't he? Man, she really is unlucky. She wasn't kidding. Wouldn't surprise me, honestly. Pet it, love it, cuddle it. Yeah, look on the bright side. I'm surprised a cat would get on a ship, to be honest. You can't hit me with all these names at once and expect me to remember them. That sounds like an important job. She's quite cute. I mean, they're all pretty much cute, but... Going full captain mode. Pulling out the 3D anchor. Yeah, just turn things and push buttons. It'll probably work out. So yeah, they're all pretty much setting sail roughly the same time. Yeah, I figured that would be the, I don't know why the ship name's blinking. Musashi, that's what it was. Okay, I was about to say, that better not be the end of the episode. Of course, it's those two being singled out. Somewhere in the sea. Well, if you want to be more exact, sure. A lot. Oh, wow. Then just go faster, the obvious solution. I know what her catchphrase is gonna be. I mean, you are students. I mean, the mistakes are to be expected. I should have a counter for that. And then meanwhile, the carefree captain while they're so far behind. That is not safe. Like, sure, whatever. That I was eating that. Give back, please. Yeah, she just kind of playing around. Yeah, the important things, really. Feeding the stowaway. Are we getting into combat? I wasn't expecting that, even though I did half jokingly mention the alien thing. I mean, these are battleships for a reason. I imagine they'd have something to attack. That's you. Space is removing the maw. You're a little bit more than strangers. Oh? I like how this is going. I like how she points out they're strangers and then, like a minute later, her head's between her legs. Do you get shot at as a punishment for being late? That's pretty harsh. Yeah, things are going from bad to worse. So please stop shooting at me. Man, how mad are they? But didn't they mention Musashi being late as well? So again, please stop shooting at us. Yeah, that's getting worse. Yeah, shoot the teacher. That does not look safe at all, especially when you're being shot at. The important things. It's starting to seem like it. Finally. And man, is she all for that. Yeah, you're being attacked, you kind of have to retaliate in some way. Fire! Hopefully it hits. And bam! But yeah, there are a lot of characters. I'm not sure if I can remember everyone's name. This is just the heart of Kaze. I don't know how much focus the Musashi ship will get. What was I saying again? Well, they attack them first. Yeah, that was a little bit harsh. That'd be something. I love her impression. Yeah, but that rice cooker got totaled. Yeah, some people got a little bit injured. Yeah. That's very not good. Yeah, their maiden voyage didn't go that well. Like, I really wasn't expecting any kind of combat in the first episode. I assume this is the opening. Since the live anime will play the opening at the end of the first episode. Yeah, I think the vast majority of the show is going to take place on the sea. Cute. So, that was the first episode of High School Fleets. And, wow, that was a bit unexpected. First half was pretty much, moe, slice of life type deal. And, I was getting into that. And then suddenly we had a bit of a tone shift there. Suddenly they're being fired at. Things escalated quickly. I think that meme kind of fits here. And things just got quite a bit more serious. I mean, I know they were a little bit late, but trying to sink their battleship, that seems a tad on the harsh side. So after being attacked, shot at several times, they finally retaliated with a torpedo. And they got all butthurt about it, and yeah, now they've been mutinied, I think, as she put it. So, yeah, things are not looking great for them at all, really. So I'm not really sure what they're gonna do now. As far as first episodes go, it was pretty good. It definitely got me interested to see more. That's to say the least. We started off with a flashback, to go back a little bit, showing Mocha and Misaki. Mocha ended up being I think she was a captain of Musashi, like a different ship, which I think they said that ship was late as well. So I wonder if they were running into their own problems, like about being shot at and whatnot. There are a lot of characters. It's definitely gonna take me some time to get the names down. Especially when they have cases of like nicknames, like the one girl nicknamed Shiro was basically Mashiro without the Ma. That's all I had to say on this one, so let me know what you thought of the anime, what you thought of my reaction in the comment section below. Hit the like button if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see more, and if you want to see my reaction to the next episode early, you can do that by heading over to my Patreon, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.